Now, the fourth edition of the Street Child World Cup kicked off in Doha on Tuesday, October 11th, with the participation of children coming from 25 countries. Football teams from around the globe representing some of the world's most vulnerable children take part in the tournament, according to the organizers. Football unites us, and when these young people play for their country at a World Cup where the World Cup is, people back home listen, and people back home get on their side, and people back home change things for them, said John Rowe, co-founder and CEO of the UK charity Street Child United. Traditionally held in the host countries of the FIFA World Cup, previous tournaments have been organized in Russia in 2018, Brazil in 2014, and South Africa in 2010. This year's edition will be held at Qatar Foundation's Education City. It will feature 15 boys teams and 13 girls teams, with 10 of the teams being represented by refugee or displaced children. The tournament, organized by the UK charity Street Child United in partnership with Qatar Foundation in Doha, takes part between the 8th and 15th of October.
Street Child World Cup is an amazing initiative that brings together street-connected or homeless or young people who have overcome adversity together to play against each other in a tournament. This year there's 29 teams from 25 countries, and we're thrilled to welcome them here to Doha ahead of the big World Cup in December. Street Child World Cup is so important to be here in Qatar Foundation ahead of the World Cup in December, because Qatar Foundation is all about unlocking human potential, and that's truly what this tournament is all about. It's about providing an opportunity for young people who would otherwise not have the chance to play against each other, to showcase their country's cultures and their country's ambitions with each other. So in addition to the football tournament, they're also participating in conversations about issues that matter to them in their own country. They're developing projects, they're thinking about what they can do in their own country when they return.
Or at times ashamed, you must know that we are incredibly proud of you.
And football unifies us. And when these young people play for their country at a World Cup, where the World Cup is, people back home listen. And people back home get on their side, and then people back home change things for them. They help them to get identity. They become proud of their street children. They become recognized. So we say it's much more than a game. It's the World Cup that matters. It's the World Cup of joy. It's the World Cup of peace.
Okay, this competition is a really great opportunity for all the people who don't have the voice to project it and tell people what they want and need. Some people across the world don't even have the basic stuff and the basic child's rights, which is food, shelter, and all these stuff which we have on a regular basis.
It's really good. It's a great opportunity to play against different teams. I've never done anything like this in my life before, so it's just really good and it's a new experience.